Red button. Red button. No, we're not pressing the red button because we just pressed the green button. Welcome to this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. And curse it. I was listening to a stream the other day on my thing. Tonight in the show, we'll be talking about all the latest promos going over on Lego.com. Plus, we'll be talking more about some exclusive Lego movie items at Myers. Lego's Ideas Space Rocket Ride, that competition one, set promo coming soon. We got some images of that. Another item has hit 10,000 supporters in Lego Ideas. Lego Architecture Trafalgar Square. First previews of the box art of Bricklink's the crowdfunded Lego sets. And then we'll finish up with some Star Wars. Oh, God, what the hell? Go away. There's so much more on this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. You know no one can see you when there's only two of us.
I know. That's why I'm doing it to you.
Okay. A little bit thing. We'll start off. I forgot to do this last week, and ABC stream reminded me last night. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a little birdie told me that Lego Masters is starting May 1st.
Not May the 1st, be with you.
Yeah, from the sound of it, there was a preview over in New Zealand what advertised May the 1st.
But that's New Zealand.
And, well, it's spot on for when Easter school holidays finish in New South Wales. And Victoria, I guess. And it's the opposite weekend, as I said, it'll be the opposite weekend to Anzac Day. Opposite week.
How's a weird finish this year? Ours finished after Easter Monday.
Yeah, that's what I say, yeah.
It's real strange.
Tessa Martin. G'day, guys. So, yeah, no, 100%, I guarantee it will be May 1st, and actually makes sense too, because that's usually when that's usually the evening when they do all the reality TV shows on Channel 9. So, keep your eyes out for that. I've heard rumors there was a Lego's Master Sneak preview tonight on Top Gear. I'll have to keep my eyes out for that later. But yeah, let's. I heard someone actually bailed up Hamish at the Lego store in Sydney today with the meet and greet promoting the show, and said he's been converted to turn into an AFOL. So he's not closet AFOL anymore. So that's going to be interesting.
Okay. Now an open AFOL. Is that what you're saying here?
Say it again, I didn't hear
you. Hamish is now an open AFOL.
Yep, he's come out of the closet. Okay, let's get into this. Come on.
That's a hard one to say. You might say.
Okay, let's start off with some quick ones. Currently on Shop at Home, and actually Cheston and I think Dreamworld's got the same promotional. And actually, no, I've got to rephrase. I guess even Sydney. We've got the chicken skater pod Lego seasonal promo. I think
got to spend $100.
$100 or more. Okay, $100 or more. I guess in the US it's $5 or more. Unfair. Unfair. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. That is started for Easter. Start ordering now. They're all sold out, or they'll end up on the shelves in a few weeks' time. you know they're going to be out on the shelves, Douglas.
I know, after Easter. But before Easter, they'll make you pay $100.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to swap this one around. The latest promo at Myers was it? I was reading an article where. Okay. When you spend $25 in store, you get one of these cool Lego Movie 2 coins. Is the current promo here in Australia in Myers. They do anything to get us. I think the last time it was the movie collectible cards. I've got one. I just can't grab it because it's behind that. Oh, you can't see behind my little sign behind me, so I can't get to it. I've got a whole bunch of those. So, yeah, if you like collecting things like that, head over to Myers. I think it's even online as well. And online you get a maximum of 2 coins when you order.
Maximum.
Oh. Maximum. So, yeah. So all the promo stuff, yep. Yes, some official pictures of the Lego Avengers 10th anniversary, Marvel Studios, Iron Man, and what do you call it? Avengers Tower, what was actually originally Stark Tower. Lego kit 40334 will be a promotional set. Starting from April 19th to the 2nd of May with a purchase of $75 or more. That is US, I guarantee. So I guess 100 minimum for us Australians. Maybe it's probably going to be more than that. so yeah, keep your eyes out for that. I guarantee if it's not gone, it'll be on sale. And I'll put bets they'll be in the Lego stores as well, knowing our luck. So, okay. I think those are the quick ones out of the way. Let's move on. Oh, no, I forgot there was one more. Remember a few months ago there was a Lego's Ideas competition thing run in the AFOL. What do you call it? No, not Bricklink. Damn it, what do you call it? Domain. That's it. That's the word I was trying to say. Domain. Where they were celebrating, I think, what was it? 10 years of Lego Ideas or something? I can't remember. There's some official images what have popped up of the set. What should be a promotional set with purchase soon, so keep your eyes out for that. No more information. Keep your eyes out for that. Okay, now we can get on something a little bit more more exciting to talk about. Lego Ideas has now got another competitor for the next round of sets, and you can guess what it is. And Douglas doesn't enter my competition.
What are we guessing? I have no idea.
Another spaceship.
No, not another spaceship. damn it.
Anyone guess what it would be?
The Heavy Falcon, SpaceX.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not giving. They're seriously not giving up on this.
Yeah. Elon Musk has got too much money and too many employees.
Yeah, they're seriously trying to push this. So yeah, this project currently, as was 8th of April, hit 10,000 supporters. The project has 2,020 pieces. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, and it's a 1 to 110th scale.
What was the Saturn V? What was the scale on that one?
I don't know. I don't even remember if there was any proper scaling to it. Knowing someone out there will know. If you're watching the stream and you know the answer, please comment later on. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There it is.
Actually, I'm looking at. Yeah, it looks similar size to. Oh yeah, yeah. It's almost as big as the Saturn V rocket set from the look of it. But I think the parts they use I think are unrealistic. Because I know that is going to be heavily brick built in it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're going, let's heavily brick build it.
It's probably got the same interior as the Saturn V as well.
Yeah. As I can clearly see, that's a lot of bricks. Those are those curved white bricks, yeah.
Yeah, it's the longer curved ones too. The ones that
Johnny G says there needs to be more Battlestar Galactica Lego ideas set. Yeah.
Can't get Star Trek, get the next best thing.
So that now joins National Museum, Rio de Janeiro, and that thing with the minifigure thing opening up. The Office, NBC, Pirate Bay, and the Kakapo parrot. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 things now have made 10,000 for the next round. Wow. Yeah. Does it seem like a lot of sets these days are like quickly getting up there suddenly, and we're having a decent amount of selection going through these days.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if Lego's going to bump it up to needing 20,000 or something.
Yeah, because some of them they're ridiculously like, wow.
Yeah, because as more people vote for it, it would make sense to increase the amount of people that have got to vote.
Yeah. Plus, you got to put in your mind. I guess the community has grown over the years too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot more people voting now.
A very big community.
There's probably more people voting on Lego than for the American election now. Yeah, and there's Johnny G said something.
Pirate Bay needs to come with a black seas barracuda, whatever that is. So, So I guess everyone's really, really can't wait to hear what the next Lego idea sets to come out. I think it's June, if I remember rightly, is the announcement month. June, July. So hopefully we'll know by then, and then they'll announce the next round will be these ones. And knowing our luck, there's probably another 2 or 3 will pop up. It's getting ridiculous how many are popping up so quickly. Like, yeah, I would vote in Lego's ideas, but for some reason, Lego won't let me vote for some reason. There's some problem with my email address. Every time I go log in, it just won't let me log in. Yeah, who cares? Let's move right along. Woohoo! Lego architecture Trafalgar Square 21045 images revealed. So if we thought Buckingham Palace was enough from London, we've got another one.
Yeah, this one looks very nice.
Don't think much of the picture.
Hold something discoloured down there.
I really don't remember Trafalgar Square being white. If I remember all the pictures, I remember as a kid seeing it was like tanny, sandy colours.
No, that was probably, with all the pollution.
Yeah. And like all the new tree things, was it a few weeks ago, someone online posted a whole bunch of different tree types in the architecture scaling, and that was actually one of them.
And this isn't all that wide too when you look at it. So it looks to be, what is it? 6, 6, 6. So it's about 24 studs wide. So it's not as wide as the US Capitol building.
Yeah. It's not a big set. You're right about that.
It's definitely deeper.
Yeah. Curved tiles. Really, Lego's really trying to get their money's worth out of those curved tiles.
Oh, it's the small ones they need to pump out.
Yeah, there's small ones there.
Ooh, and it looks to be clear tiles on the roof. Looks to have large cheese.
Clear tile, and some cheese wedges as well, from the look of it.
Yeah, it goes cheese slope, tile, cheese slope, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Johnny G just correct. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now, Johnny G. It was an old pirate ship. That was what he was talking about before.
Yeah, Black Sea Barracuda.
Oh, Tessa's hoping for the Sesame Street set one to get through.
Can you tell me how to get?
Oh, actually, would you believe that's classified as a charity organization?
Yeah, because it's PBS. It's public broadcasting in America.
As much as the rights are owned by Disney.
Yeah, because they got bought out by Henson, and they bought Henson.
Yeah.
Well, all good companies need a charity arm so that they can reduce their taxes.
Yeah, true. Oh God, John G wants it too. So yeah, no. Yeah. Any release date? Nope, it doesn't say. Oh no. It says it should be in stores on the 27th of April.
That's
so
good.
keep your eyes out for that. Well, does it seem like lately Lego has been holding back on a lot of their designs and stuff until like release date?
Yeah, closer to release date. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like that a lot lately.
Which sucks because you don't get a chance to budget properly.
Oh, exactly. Well, they did it with the Mustang. That was a slap in the face.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to be releasing this, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
when's it coming out? When's it coming out? And it's like, oh, it's out in Europe already.
Oh God. And they're doing the same with modulars lately too. Like we don't know until was it a few weeks before the first. Oh, this will be this year's modular.
Yeah, holding right off until December.
I tell you one thing, they held off dramatically. Actually, I'm gonna just drop this for a sec. I couldn't get over how much they withheld the modular setup, and a lot of a lot of people were getting very confused on what the modular set is because there was so many fake
pictures.
Fake pictures out there. What were of other people's creations, and they made them look like it, and just someone stumbled over, oh, this is new modular, and getting excited over nothing because it isn't.
Yeah, that post office was probably the best example.
Yeah. And that was the same. Was it a few years back? Someone did that with the ride one. See, that's the other one they haven't announced. There is 100% confirmed. Supposed to be another ride coming out, and its due date is next month, and still nothing. Not even a hint.
That's too discoloured. I can't use it.
So yeah, no, we don't know. We don't know what Lego's got in store for the next ride. And they've been really quiet on what the second half of this year's Lego City sets are too.
Maybe there is fun.
I can't think. Oh, we're due for the third train set to be out this year too. Usually they the second year they usually bring out an exclusive train set what does the rounds.
Yep.
So that should be due out next month.
Is Big W's grabbed it the last few times, and with the financial troubles Big W's in, will they get it again?
True. And the funny thing about it, I hear Target's as this is one thing that gets me. Years ago, I think it was about 2 years ago, Target said, "Oh, we're going out of toys," and then suddenly they're starting to build up on their toys again.
Yeah, because the head of Kmart's now in charge of Target.
Well, that was him who said it was going to be dumped. And then suddenly they changed the tune. And actually, I think he's gone. He's actually gone.
No, the guy who did the Kmart revamp, like moving the registers to the center and that, he's now moved over to Target. He's only been there recently.
I thought he had gone. One report I heard. That's the reason why Target suddenly lurched into in-store Afterpay. Because the new guy said, why aren't we doing this in-store? It works online.
Oh, that guy, the new guy is still there.
Yeah.
The last guy who's left, he was one of the ones who were fudging the books.
Yeah.
It got them into a lot of trouble with Wesfarmers.
Because I know Kmart is in big strife at the moment. Stuffing up their bloody system there.
Put it this way.
I could have told them don't go into furnishings. That was the killer of Lingpra. We went.
Target apparently had nearly $6.5 million worth of kids' clothing stored in warehouses that nobody even knew was there.
What the God?
Yeah. Yeah, there was not very good management or stock tracking at all happening at Target.
That's Australian retailing for you.
Yep.
And the funny thing about it, I still can't get over Amazon's still not doing well. But the big retailers in Australia are still not doing well. What's happening?
Well, they've got to get all their warehouses open in every city so that they can get proper delivery times and then start discounting properly, and then they might get somewhere.
See, that's the problem is they need multiples, especially in WA and Queensland.
Yeah, that's right. They need a northern warehouse and a southern warehouse.
Yeah. It'd be literally hard to have their realistic times here in Queensland.
WA, they could get away with one in Perth and one in Darwin to do the top end of Perth, Western Australia.
Western Australia, yeah.
Because everything air freights out of Darwin for the top end around there anyway.
That's going to be a pain in the ass to them too, because WA has one of the crappiest freight systems at the moment.
Yeah, that's because Toll destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
went and undercut every freight company in Australia and sent them all pretty much bankrupt.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ones that didn't go bankrupt, their trucks broke down.
Okay, let's move right along. Enough talking about that crap. Okay, Bricklink, what they called it? Crowdfunding, that's it. The crowdfunding sets. First, look at some of the box arts.
They're starting to come out, are they?
Yep.
So it's a slide-out box.
No, like that. Looks like that. So it's like a Lego's ideas box.
Yeah, so it's similar to a shoebox. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, interesting. I know Mum's getting this set. Ooh, she's gonna like that. That's a 10 base plate. Awesome.
It gives you a nice background too.
Yeah. That's the other thing that comes with them is a backdrop for them all. So
I might have to order that one.
A little bit too late.
Damn it.
They start shipping.
No.
You had to be quick.
If they're successful, Lego will release them as their own.
Yeah. The sets are supposed to be starting shipping mid this month, from what I heard from my mother the other day. She got her email about it. I think it's actually no, end of the month. Sorry, end of the month. I think it was the 28th. I think Mum said they start shipping. So I think that was the date Mum said to me. So yeah. And I can't wait to see this set come out because I know Mum wants me to modify it. That's the only reason why she ordered it. So, I know, so say still time for pre-orders. Okay, maybe there is still time.
Yeah, cool.
But I thought the Western one was sold out the last time I looked.
That's right. I'll have a look at that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, have a
Move
look.
some money around in the bank.
So yeah.
It's a black piece.
Jeez, I didn't realize how many sets were in it.
These old instructions where black looks like dark grey.
You know my horrible pain in that. Hello. Duckside's in the chat. If I had the money, I would have got the train on the roller coaster tracks, wherever that is.
He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind.
Okay. And yeah, so it does say you still got some times. So if you want to jump on some of these ones, I've got a funny feeling that one's sold out, but don't know. They might have extended it. Okay, moving right along. 20th anniversary of Star Wars being Lego form. Yeah, can't believe it's been 20 years since Lego signed their first contract at the time, Lucasfilms, now Disney. And back then it actually had the system branding on it.
Yep.
So that shows you how long it's been around.
Too long.
And if people don't know, 1999 is when I graduated from high school. So yeah, it's my 20th reunion this year. So oh my god, I'm showing my age.
That's your 20th anniversary of trying to be an adult.
Yeah. Oh, the funny thing about at least they got their minds right where we're having the actual reunion this time. Last time they did it in Noosaville and it's like pain in the ass to get to. This time it's actually near where we went to school in Croy. So yeah. So yeah, no, let's get back on track. 20 years of Lego Star Wars. Wow.
really convenient.
I wasn't in it back then, and I'm still not in it today.
They had your school reunion at Brickvention. That would be convenient.
So it was I think it was officially, well, it would have been today their time because it was the 9th. Was officially the release date of Lego Star Wars. The first sets consist of the Phantom Menace sets.
Oh, look, and a tie wing. I mean, an X-wing.
And yeah,
the very first X-wing. Oh.
So yeah, actually, I do have more. And then some prototype pictures have popped up from way back in the time. So we have the first of the Stormtrooper helmets. Philip was here, would tell me what that is. Chewie as well, with his arm missing. I don't know why.
No, it's just the torso. He just got normal arms. He doesn't have furry ones.
Thank you. And for the people who don't know what he is, he's in the chat. Darkseid just said it for us. Thank you.
And look, Jar Jar, everyone's favourite character.
And this is actually way back before they actually properly print them too. So if you're a person who actually has had the Star Wars figs, you know a lot of the figurines like Chewie and Jar Jar and what's the other character I'm trying to think of? Yoda. A lot of them didn't have proper printing on them back then. So actually that would have been what it looked like. Compared to today, we have nicely printed torsos and all that.
People did get a bit stroppy with young Chewie though.
Yeah. So there's all the different Chewbacca designs. Oh my god, that one was horrible. It looks like a friggin' what do you call him? Bigfoot.
Yeah, because it gave him, look, furry legs and toes.
Yeah.
That would have been quite nice, actually, because they look like long legs, like the Toy Story long legs.
Yeah. And the helmets.
Which Toy Story isn't doing long legs this time. What's with that?
No. I think there was a lot of complaints last time around.
Woody has long legs.
I know. Now that must have been one of the hardest pieces to print. The what's the name here?
I had to wrap it round like that.
That would have been really hard to work out how to get that printing. But they got it. I think in the second version of Jar Jar Binks, they actually got the printing started. I think it came down to the how to getting the pad printers in, because they were very hard. Compared to today, they just do two-tone print injection molds now. Make it a lot easier to print then.
Unless it's a Mustang. And then you're printing out pretty at all.
How is Woody and Buzz are named after what? Something AIDS? I don't know.
Happy days.
I don't know. I don't know.
I need chat open so I can see these comments. I'm too busy building.
And the funny thing about designing back then to today is so much different now. Like, if I remember rightly, back then was actually the first versions of 3D printers too. They actually had
back then,
if I remember rightly, it was the powder form 3D printers. That's why you look at some of the prototypes, they got that white look to them. That was actually 3D printing medium.
3D. Like when you look at that first one on the left, that looks more like a wax carve.
And then they would scan it and then they print it out.
Yeah.
And then some of them are made in usually the wax clay as well they use.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did use wax clay as well.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of, that's a funny wax one story. Do you remember how Jaguars, the early 70s model Jaguars, how the boot sloped away? The boot wasn't meant to slope down. It was meant to be straight and square. It was just in transport. The clay sagged. And yeah, nobody picked up on it until it was too late.
Yeah. Oh, this has been a really bad news week. It's usually like this in April. It's Easter, guys. If you don't get it, it's Easter school holidays in Queensland. I guess your end's not too far behind us.
No, Easter holidays has already begun down here.
Oh,
as well.
okay. So yeah,
I went
the
to
same time as us.
Yeah, I went to Chadstone. Yeah, I went to
New South Wales is on a different time to us. It usually rotates which state starts late.
Yeah, I went to Chadstone today and
oh god.
Everywhere.
Oh god.
The eye could see.
Oh my lord. That's why I try and avoid Dreamworld and going to the cinemas. I hate this time of the year.
I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, going to see the Lego movie.
Yeah, I've given up trying to see it now. I'll wait for it to come out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I've decided I want to see it on the big screen because I've got a.
Unless it's still there after the Easter break, most likely not. But I'm more holding out for Endgame.
Yeah.
Would you believe that I actually already started advertise for the Endgame tickets?
Yeah. Maybe
I know Cineplex up my way here on their website they're advertising it's actually a Wednesday start.
Yeah, they're probably a bit peeved that Captain Marvel isn't doing as well as they wanted.
It did sort of do well. It's just when it went international it didn't.
After Wonder Woman though was.
But the funny thing about it, everyone, if you haven't seen Miss Marvel, go see it, or you're not going to get the end game.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand the Marvel universe is all linked up. You don't see everything you don't.
Yeah, you got to watch, what is it? Something like 46, 47 hours worth of movies for Endgame.
God, yeah. Oh, God.
It's worse than the Harry Potter. It's worse than the extended, uncut version of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, I can't stand that movie. I got so far through the Hobbit one. I could do the first three.
Yep.
Fourth one lost me. I think it was 4. Or was it two, first 2 and the third one? I can't remember. I give up.
The Hobbit came after Lord of the Rings, didn't it, though?
Yeah, it was a prequel. That's so funny.
Yeah, they did the
main. Lord of the Rings as well. Let's do the prequel.
Yeah, with better graphics.
Oh. Oh god, the technology on those movies is ridiculous. So yeah. So that's this week. Wrapped in its packages, ABC would say. Thank you for Douglas to keep me comfy this week. Well, actually, I think he's been doing that for how many weeks now?
Yeah, a couple now.
Oh, I forgot to say that. Is it nice to be back in real time?
Yeah, I'm finally over my daylight savings. It's feeling a bit strange. The sun's disappearing out of the sky earlier. I don't know why.
Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you to Martin. Thank you to, damn it, I have bad memory of names. Tessa. Thank you for Martin Ann. I said that before. Johnny G and Darkside for dropping in. Thank you for all. If you're watching this in after the fact, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding the little bell beside it as well so you can get notification. Don't forget, head over to ABC's website, YouTube. Damn it. If you don't know ABC, that's Aussie Brick Chicks channel. She records Tuesday and Thursday nights. She does Let's Builds with Aussie Brick Bloke if he's home on Tuesday nights, and on Friday she does TGI Friday where she doesn't plan anything. And Diglett doesn't laugh at me. Damn it.
There's no need to plan.
And hopefully Diglett might be in this week if there's no party next door.
Yeah.
So, guys, as I say every week, play well and keep on building. Until next Wednesday when we bring you all the LEGO news from around the world, this is Adam signing off for Inside the Brickbox LEGO Community News, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
3.
Bye.